Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to do a camera comparison between the Note 20 Ultra and the Poco X3. How does a $1,300 phone hold up to a phone that costs only a fraction of that price? $200. Let's find out. $4K 60 on the Note 20 Ultra, and as to be expected, and we have our classic 4K 60. We've been getting that since the Note 9, and I love it. This is my favorite way to record video. It does weigh a ton though, so keep that in mind. As you can see, autofocus works great. No need to tap anywhere, you know. Nice, crisp, smooth, just there. I went pretty close to that flower, and as you can see, it works amazing. Go here, and the stability is good as well, since we have optical image stabilization, also known as OIS. So yeah, video is really, can't complain. I mean, one of the best video you can get on a smartphone. Alright, 4K 30 on the Poco X3, and I'm walking it around. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Maybe a slightly more detail as well. Nope. Can zoom in. Can't go to the wide angle though, which is understandable. And let's see how the autofocus goes. Tap here. Only when I tap it focuses, but so not as good as the Note 20 Ultra. And yet, this is 1080/60 to just give you guys a perspective on how this phone handles like 60 FPS, even though the resolution is different. And yeah, if you wanted to sacrifice resolution and you just want to record in 60 FPS, you could do that, and the video will turn out more or less the same. You know, just less quality, of course, but yeah, nope, still doesn't focus. This is 4K 60 on the Note 20 Ultra, front-facing camera, and it is just a whole nother world. I'm so glad Samsung added this feature to their phones. You know, I always wanted to record 4K 60 on the front camera, and now we can do it. I mean, it's probably not as good as the rear camera, but it doesn't matter. So for vloggers, someone who wants to just record themselves really quick, you're going to get great video on the Note 20 Ultra. This is front-facing video on the Poco X3. It maxes out at 1080p at 30 frames per second. But yeah, for $200, I mean, this is totally acceptable. Really no complaints. On my end, at least, for the viewfinder, the video looks excellent. Let me know what you guys think. So there you go, guys. That is pretty much it. Right now I'm recording on the GoPro Hero 9. If you want to see my first impressions on that device, check it out on my channel. So yeah, this isn't an in-depth camera comparison. I didn't do that because, you know, the average consumer, you know, is not gonna really look into all that stuff. They just wanna open the camera, take pictures right away, and that's exactly what I did. I used all the stock settings, didn't do anything crazy, because I figured that's how most people are gonna use their phones. I mean, so obviously the clear winner is the Note 20 Ultra, but that's without saying. I mean, it's a way more expensive phone, so of course the cameras are gonna be better. But the reason I compare these two phones is because the question here is, do you need to spend over $1,000 to get a decent camera? No, absolutely not. The Poco X3 held its end extremely well. I mean, you saw the pictures; they were almost identical, except for a few key, except for a few small things. Like for example, the selfies. You know, Note 20 Ultra, way better. But overall, the pictures were pretty similar, don't you think? So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'll try to answer them. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.